Hey y'all, it's DCG back for another video, and this video, well, we're gonna start something new. I know it's April, and I am still trying to figure out like a permanent schedule for YouTube and all of that, and which days are gonna be for what segments and which videos will come out on which days. I haven't really narrowed it down to whether or not it's going to be 2 videos per weekday, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be, because there's going to be personal videos that come out, and then there's going to be business related videos. That's what the 2 videos is for. It's going to be one business video on Monday, and then personal video on Monday. One business video on Tuesday, then a personal video on Tuesday. Stuff like that. And so basically I'm just sitting here, and I'm not really going to get ready for the day because I really don't have anywhere to go. But I'm going to sit here and I'm going to tell you guys something. This segment that we're going to start on Tuesdays is going to be the talk with DCG. That's going to be the personal part of this channel. And then we'll get to all things business sometime in the other video. So, without further ado, let me get decent, and I will come back and we'll start this video. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I'm gonna eat, so don't mind me. Just gonna eat a little snack, Ritz Bits, you know, you feel me? Okay, okay, I've been meaning to come to, everyone, and make sure that everyone understands this message, because I feel like this message has been so misconstrued, confused. I don't know why people just aren't understanding this. What I do with my life and my livelihood is none of your business. I don't care if you're family. I don't care if you're not family. I don't care if you've been friends with me for years. It's none of your business. And for some of my family members, this title is probably going to be entitled Dear Parents, because I'm talking to all 3 sets of my parents when I say this individual stuff. And I'm going to tell you when we move on to a different topic, but right now, this is about my parents. All of you, parents, guardians, whether you're blood or not, listen up. Listen very carefully. What I do with my livelihood, what my trade certificate is going to be in, what I'm going to do in college, what my major is going to be, is none of your business. How I run my business is none of your concern. Anything pertaining to me has nothing to do with you. If I don't trust you enough to tell you what's going on in my life, there is a reason why. If I don't trust you enough to tell you details about what I'm doing with my life, there is a reason for that. I'm not close to my parents at all. You may think from what a lot of people see that I get along with my parents just fine. Yeah, we do get along just fine. However, that does not mean that we're close. That does not mean that I'm going out of my way to tell you what I'm doing with the rest of my life, because it is none of your business. I don't feel the need to tell you anything. You just need to let me live my life the way that I want to live it, because let me tell you something. When you die, it'll be me, and I am not. And I repeat, I will not have any regrets because I felt like I'm doing something that you don't want me to do. Guess what? This is my life. You're not going to control me. I'm not going to do what you want me to do. Oh, mommy wants me to be a doctor, so that's what I'm going to be. No, it doesn't work that way. Oh, mommy wants me to marry a white woman, so that's what I'm going to be. No. Not happening. You don't give me suggestions, ideas, anything like that. You've done nothing to support me my entire life other than tear me down, and that goes for all 3 families. I don't care who you are. Your opinion does not matter. It is not necessary. It is not wanted. Your input is not wanted. I do not want to hear from you. I don't want to hear, I think you should do this. I think you should major in this. I think you should take this. It doesn't matter what you think my interests are, because when it boils down to it, at the end of the day, you do not know me. You think you do. Living with someone for X amount of years does not mean that you know them. Quote unquote, parenting somebody for so many years doesn't mean that you know them. You don't know me. There's a lot of things that you just don't know, and you will never know, because we're not close like that, and I'm never, ever, 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 ever going to open up to you and tell you anything about me and my personal life. I don't care if I'm 40. I don't care if I have kids. You're not going to be involved at all, and I'm going to make sure of that. This is not coming from a place of anger. This is not coming from a place of hate. I'm just making sure that everybody understands that at the end of the day, I am going to do what I want to do with my life. You understand that? Are you getting that concept? Because sometimes I feel as if you guys miss the buck. You guys miss the point completely. The reason that I quote unquote isolate myself is because I like to be alone. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I am happiest when I am by myself. So when I have somebody coming to me and telling me that it's unhealthy and it's da-da-da-da, it's all this hoo-ha, I'm not listening to you. It's going through one ear and out the other, because I know that what I'm doing, it keeps me happy, rather than being in the main part of the house or wherever I am and being in the main part of the event that's going on with a whole bunch of people I can't stand. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not making my blood pressure go up because I'm around people that I absolutely hate. Not happening. What do you expect me to do outside these four walls in here? Go and look at more walls and get, because we can't watch TV because we ain't got, so I don't understand. What do you expect me to do? I'm in here doing things, regardless of what it may look like. I do in here. I do work in here. I work on my brand. I work on my company. I socialize with people. I just don't socialize with y'all because I could care less about socializing with you guys. So I don't understand why everyone has an opinion or has something to say about the way that I do things. You don't have to agree with what I do. I would not want you to. But what I will want you to do is respect me when I tell you that I do not want to be bothered with the foolishness. I don't want your opinion. I don't want to hear what you think. I don't care what you think about what I'm doing with my life. At the end of the day, I will not have any regrets because of something you told me to do, because I stopped what I really wanted to do to please you. It's never happened, and it's not going to happen. Ever. I live for me and nobody else. If you don't like it, too fucking bad. Plain and simple. Okay. Period. Dot. Next topic. I understand that a lot of people that I know emulate me or have something to, just you have some, either a chip on your shoulder, or you emulate me or you stalk me. Let me tell you, that does not bother me not one bit. If you going around saying all this crazy shit about me, that does not bother me. That makes me feel good. Any press is good press as long as they spell your name right. Listen to me. It does not matter how anybody else on this earth sees you other than you. And when I look in the mirror, I see all of this. I'm a star in my own mind. It's just taking the world a little longer to catch up. I don't care how you think of me. I don't. It doesn't sway me not one bit. Because at the end of the day, I know who I am. And that's something that y'all don't know. You guys don't know who you are. You're not confident in yourself and who you are. And that's why you feel the need to tear down everybody else and step on people to get to where you need to be. I don't need to do that because I've been through things in life and I've learned lessons that most people will never learn. I had to grow up a little earlier than some people. So I will leave you with this. Think about, how can I word this? Think about somebody, everything that you think negative about someone or say about someone. Think about how if you were in the public eye and you were in a position of power, or if you just had a lot going for yourself and someone were saying all this little stuff about you and they don't really know you, would it bother you? No, it wouldn't, because they don't really know you. And even if it comes from people that claim they know you, do they really know you? Because people who claim that they know me, they really don't know me at all from Eve. If I asked them what my favorite color is, I guarantee you they wouldn't know. If I asked them what I want to do with the rest of my life, guarantee you they wouldn't know. If I asked them, what do I idolize more than anything in the world, they wouldn't know. And those are simple questions. And someone who paid attention to their kids, they would know that. Someone who paid attention to their friends, they would know the answer to those questions. But nobody can answer those questions for me. So I'm telling you, and you meaning everyone who sees this, leave me alone, okay? Don't focus on me. Worry about you, okay? Worry about you. And that's it. The world will be a much cleaner place if everyone swept in front of their own doors. And that's pretty much all I have to say about this one. So, I mean, stay perfectly imperfect, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.